did you make me black? Why did you make someone the world wants to hold back? Black is the color of dirty clothes, the color of grimy hands and feet. Black is the color of darkness, the color of tired, beaten streets. Why did you give me thick lips, a broad nose, and kinky hair? Why did you make someone who receives the hatred stare? Black is the color of a bruised eye. When somebody gets hurt, black is the color of darkness. Black is the color of dirt. How come my bone structure's so thick? My hips and cheeks are high. How come my eyes are brown and not the color of the daylight sky? Why do people think I'm useless? How come I feel so used? Why do some people see my skin and think I should be abused? Lord, I just don't understand. What is it about my skin? Why do some people want to hate me and not know the person within? Black is what people are listing. When others want to keep them away, black is the color of shadows cast. Black is the end of the day. Lord, you know, my own people mistreat me, and I know this just isn't right. They don't like my hair or the way I look. They say I'm too dark or too light. Lord, don't you think it's time for you to make a change? Why don't you redo creation and make everyone the same?
And then God said, why did I make you black?
Come on.
Why did I make you black? Girl, get off your knees and look around. Tell me, what do you see? I didn't make you in the image of darkness. I made you in the likeness of me. I made you the color of coal, for which beautiful diamonds are formed. I made you the color of oil, the black gold to keep people warm. I made you from the rich, dark earth that can grow the foods you need. Your color is the same as the panther is known for her beauty and speed. Your color is the same as the black stallion, a majestic animal is he and she. I didn't make you in the image of darkness. I made you in the likeness of me. All the colors of a heavenly rainbow can be found throughout every nation. And when all those colors are blended well, you become our greatest creation. Your hair is the texture of lamb's wool. Such a humble little creature is he. I am the shepherd who watches him. I am the one who will watch over thee. You are the color of the midnight sky. I put the stars to glitter in your eyes. There's a smile hidden behind your pain. There's a smile hidden behind your pain. That's the reason your cheeks are high. You are the color of dark clouds formed. When I send my strongest weather, I made your lips full so you can kiss the one who you love. They will remember. Your stature is strong. Your bone structure is thick to withstand the burdens of time. The reflection you see in the mirror, the image looking back at you is mine. That's all I need to know.
We're going to go right into our wonderful skit, and our president actually is going to come speak about that on the news.
Amen. Come on and clap your hands and tell God thank you.
Amen. As the members of the cast are getting themselves together, amen, we are moving forward, amen, into, amen, our dramatization for tonight. Amen. When I asked, amen, Sister Alexandria, amen, if she would put on, amen, do a skit or a dramatization for Black History Month, amen, she gladly obliged. And I want to tell you, I thank God for her willingness to Yes, amen. The Lord has given her, amen, a presentation I think you will find most enlightening on tonight. Amen. So as we make it ready, amen, if I can get someone to go ahead and adjust the lights, amen, we're going to make ready, amen, to go forward with, amen, A Dreamer's Dream is the title of the dramatization on tonight. I'm going to ask your brother Farrell to give us a selection, amen, while they're getting things together, amen. Some of our cast members were in the choir, so we had to kind of like, move some things around, amen. So if Brother Farrell could give us a selection as
hallelujah. I love the Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul, rejoice, take joy, my King, in what He
find it. I can't find it.
Well, what are you looking for? I can help you.
I'm looking for my Bible. I can't find it nowhere.
Well, what is it like?
My Bible.
What color is it?
Well, it's black and it's gold. It's got my name written on the inside of it. Come look for it.
Martin Luther King? Like the Martin Luther King?
Well, that's my daddy name. I'm Jude. They call me Jude.
I'm meeting you.
Well, I mean, it's just me. It's not special about me. I'm supposed to go to college in a little bit. I'm nervous. I'm going to Morehouse. Morehouse, you know. Okay, but the thing is, maybe I'm not ready. You know, I'm only 15. Maybe I'll stay home and help my daddy in ministry. You know, be a preacher or something. You know?
But you have to go. Things will change if you're born to change in the world.
Want to change? All right, well, the thing is, I might not be ready, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could make a difference, you know? I want everybody to be equal, you know what I'm saying?
I actually know. I understand what you're saying, but you have to go there. People are in need of you.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I can make a difference. Well, thank you. I'm going to take my Bible with me. Thank you. You know, thank you for everything. They call me. I'm coming to them up. Yolanda. That's a good name. I want to use that one day. Take care now. Jumbo, coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's all right. Please be careful. I have some very strong chemicals over here on my table. Oh, that's funny because I never seen your face before.
Like, this picture of you in my auntie's hair salon. Melanie Walker, that's you.
Yeah, I guess that's me. You know, I've been going by a couple different names lately. But you know, my real name is Sarah Breedlove. But my husband keeps telling me that, you know, C.J. Walker is more catchy. I guess the old man was right.
So, what are you picking out?
Well, I'm making a serum to help my hair grow back. See, I had a dream of a mix that put together that if you put it on your hair, it makes it grow back faster than it falls out. But the problem is, right now I can't seem to remember how to recreate it. The measurements are just not coming to me. And you know, I wanted to create it to share it with so many people and be able to make some money off of it. But honestly, right now, I just feel like giving up.
Well, you can't give up. There's so many people out there doing exactly what you have. So many people that you want to inspire how you work. Have you gone back to your book? You know when you first wrote down everything from your dreams?
Of course, all smart people go back to the book. Matter of fact, can you hand me that black book over there?
No problem. If you want, can you just down on me?
I found it. No, I found my chicken salad recipe. Gave me some lunch and I'm way back trying to make this work. Would you like to join me for lunch?
I can't. I have places to be.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Ella.
Are you okay?
Oh, Lord, I think I'm gonna be all right. Whew. Oh.
Can I help you?
Ain't no help for people like me in these parts, especially like what I done.
What happened? What did you do?
Well, I had the nerve to make sure that other people voted. You know, people that look like me.
And they did this to you just for trying to vote and tell other people to vote too?
Yep, God forbid a Negro decides he want to have a say so in this. Whew, about the way things should go. Never mind, we built it, lost our children because of it, and poured our blood into it.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I think it's time for Miss Fanny to take a break. Yeah, Miss Fanny Lou Hammer is tired, and I don't think I can do this anymore. Well, young lady, I hope you get a chance to vote. And I hope you can live through it too.
Thank you. And I will, because of you and your work and your efforts, they inspire me and they're so amazing. And your story is the reason why I came with the vote.
Well, it may be a while before I can do it again. Whew. Whew. Lord, come on, honey. This blood is running. I don't want it to get on my nice cashmere sweater. Oh, wrap me up, wrap me up. Yes, yes, yes. Whew.
Don't give up. Never.
I guess you're right. Not too hard. I've been working too hard and too long to make sure that Negroes, especially us women, get a right to vote. We can't just build a country and not decide the direction it should go. And if I fall, I'll fall 5'4", forward in the fight for freedom. All right. Thank you, darling. Thank you for helping me. Now you get on along before they see you, okay? God bless you.
That's absolutely right. And who might you be?
I'm Ella, and you?
I'm Carter. Carter G. Woodson.
Your name sounds familiar. What have you done?
Well, I've written a few books, graduated from Harvard, and right now I'm trying to get the Negro people recognized.
What do you mean?
Well, I think it's about time that people knew the reason they have the things they have. It's because we made them. That's right. All these years, we've been behind the scenes.
Oh, like Black History Month.
Well, I doubt they give that to us. But I would like for at least a week for people to recognize all the true contributions we made in this country.
Oh, that's how this thing started. And it came as 1 week, but then later on was observed throughout the whole month.
Yeah. But, I was thinking if I, were to have a week, I would like it to be in February, the month that Frederick Douglass and President Abraham Lincoln were born.
Mr. Carter, what made you want to create something like this?
Well, I believe that people will have no records of their forebears and lose all hope of inspiration.
Wow, that's so true.
Yes, but I'm afraid that people, won't see a need for it.
Some may not, and maybe might even make some of us angry, but it'll be worth it in the end.
You know what? You're pretty smart, lady. I'm sure your future holds great things for you.
Thank you, and I hope so. This is the craziest jingle I ever had. And I guess I'm ready to go back home. I'll just rest my head before I try to get back to school. Whew. Well, I did a few more people that'll take on the world now, right? Ella, who are you?
I'm somebody that's awesome things here.
Me?
Yes, you're going to change many lives in Anthony's house.
I'm so stressed out. I don't even know how I can do this.
I know it seems rough, but trust me, you're going to do great things.
Well, I'm thinking all about to write in my paper. The perfection of precision. I don't know if this is a word, guys. Whew. The perfection of perseverance. Hey, Mom, I think I'm at dinner now. Hey, I don't see what Jay Walker also had a break in school. Sorry, guys.
Times in our lives, Black folks have come a long way. I can recall as a young boy, as soon as I turned 18, my grandmama took me to the National Guard Armory and registered me to vote. I didn't understand right then why it was so important that it was so important to her that I go and register. But then as I went on and began to read and study for myself, because the school that I grew up in, we didn't learn about us in my school. So I had to learn about us at home. And I found out that we suffered many things just to cast a ballot. Poll tax. Suffered a great many things. Had to actually tell an untruth, because if you told them you were going to vote, you might not make it to the. But yet we made it. And so I think about that, and I think about the songs, and we shall overcome. So deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome. But we as a black people yet have a ways to go. But it's through that perseverance is that causes us to make it there. As I look around the room and I see all the different ages and stages of life, I came from a high school where we had a black and a white homecoming queen. Yes, I did. I didn't understand why we had to have two of everything. But in time I learned. So when we decide to not want to cast our ballots, we just set our race back hundreds of years. When we decide to not want to better ourselves, we set ourselves back hundreds of years. So when we look at it from a spiritual approach, we think about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. How he came, born of a virgin, suffered, bled, and died, that we would be here tonight. And in the Bible, it doesn't tell me that he died for white, black, red, yellow, pink, blue. But he died that we may be free from sin. So on tonight, I hope that something has been said or done that will stir up your pure minds. Perhaps maybe you felt like giving up. Perhaps maybe you felt like things just wasn't panning out. The songwriter said, just a little faith. You don't need a whole lot, but simply use what you got. Faith. Faith, faith, just a little faith. Don't stop dreaming. Matter of fact, ask the Lord to give you new dreams. So it's in those dreams that you acquire the will and the perseverance to bring them to pass. In my personal testimony, come from a broken home, but it was always my desire to go to college. But I knew I couldn't go straight from the house to Florida. So I thank God for the military. I had the dream to want to go to school. But it was through that avenue that the way was made for me to go to school, to get my bachelor's and to get my master's. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming.
That's right. That's right.
Never stop believing.
That's right.
Never stop believing in yourself. And I want to say to everyone in here tonight that feel like they just haven't accomplished anything. But guess what? If you're saved, that's the greatest accomplishment that you can. When you say yes to the Lord, that was the greatest step that you could have ever made for you. And then you take it, you begin to build on that. But I want to say to our young people, never stop dreaming. Always accept the challenge. Don't always try to find the easy way around something. I recall in statistics, I kept every notebook that I had, every formula, I still have them. Because you know why? Because it was a challenge for me to pass that class. But it was through perseverance and through believing in that God could do it. Keep your head up. Stand tall. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. The more they say you can't, the more you should think about how I can. Don't do it. Don't let anyone. They said in Lake Bishop Love, they don't let nothing or nobody to tell you from what you're doing, from what you know what you're doing is right. I thank God for Sister Alexandria for saying yes. Let's give her a hand. Yes. And I have to point out this young lady because when we met on Tuesday night and we needed someone to play the part of Ella, and Lauren just enthusiastically just waved her hand and said, and when we began to run the lines, the enthusiasm that she had, I tell you, it was just, and we just had to remark on that on Tuesday night because her enthusiasm was just so, it was just so there. Keep that enthusiasm. And they keep a can-do spirit. Oh, bless his name, hallelujah. So I hope that you got something out of what we did on tonight. I tell you, it all was the Lord's doing. It was all the Lord's doing. I thank God for our superintendent. I thank God for our district missionary. Amen. For believing in us, amen, and supporting us. I thank God for each and every one of you on tonight. I'm summarizing and I'm saying my thank yous all at the same time. Amen. We want to thank God for our youth department. Amen. Mr. Bird, Mr. Lambert, our Puritan. Amen. Mr. Body, amen. The YP, amen. Chair Lady Butts, amen. Better known as Fannie Lou Hammer. Yes. And although that was a comical moment there, but Fannie Lou Hammer, really, when you go back and study, go back and read about her, amen. They went through some things so that we could go. Don't you stay home. Don't you stay home during the primaries, and don't you definitely not stay home, amen, in the general election. You get up, if it's raining, if it's snowing, I don't care. Get up and get to the polls. Get to the polls. Hallelujah. So we thank God tonight for everything that's been done. Amen. And I'm getting ready to yield the floor. Amen. We're going to receive our announcements first. Amen. Amen. Sister Jordan Mitchell, amen, our assistant secretary is coming. Amen. With announcements.